We have a little competition going here, huh? So what we're going to do after we finish this rice, right? So just a little bit of salt, coriander, we're going to do a plating competition. I've been challenged, right? A little bit of lime. I've been challenged to a plating competition, so she's gonna go on her side and plate. I'll go on my side and plate, and then we'll come back and we'll have you guys judge in the comments. Plus, the people behind the camera will be able to tell who has the better plating. All right. Welcome guys back to episode 8 of Cooking with Faze. I'm here with the lovely Kuka. And today we're going to be making a creamy Tuscan chicken. Guys, everybody wants to do pasta on this show, alright? Sadly enough, I had to say no for this time, okay? But you said you wanted something creamy. So we're gonna do a creamy chicken. Okay. We're just gonna do it over rice. Alright, that's okay. Yeah. It'll still come out good. Pasta, we've just done a lot of pasta. We gotta do some. We gotta mix it up sometimes. Okay. Okay. So basically, with this recipe, I had to pre-marinate the chicken. But what we did was the spices. It's a Cajun spice with paprika, garlic, a little bit of black pepper, and Portuguese seasoning. And then this is pre-marinated. We're gonna do basmati rice. We're gonna do that with cilantro and a little bit of lime. We're gonna make it like a Spanish version. And then we're gonna do, how do you feel about mushrooms?
Love them.
Love them? Okay, so we're gonna do a mushroom sauce, of course with heavy cream butter, and then we're gonna do a little bit of a pesto as well. Okay. Yeah. All right, so we'll start with our garlic. I'm gonna have you show me your next skills. So you said you do cook, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Like lasagnas, Italian food.
I am Zambian and African. We eat shima and lumanda and like it's very traditional Zambian food.
Guys. So the question is for our next episode, right? I'm shooting you with the man behind the camera. Okay. He wants us to do shima. I don't know how I feel about that.
But why not?
Because one, I don't know how to make shima. He said no, I'll do it. I'll take over. I don't know, guys. It's something I eat, but I don't eat it on a regular basis.
But I feel like it would be nice to know how to like, So
okay, so maybe we can flip it around, and I can be like the person doing the learning in this episode.
Okay, yes.
He can teach me a little bit of like how to, because it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be a fun show. It's supposed to always be learning. Guys, by the way, she said I'm the chef, but I'm actually not a chef. I basically am. Come on.
No, yeah, go ahead.
I'm a home cook. Alright? Somehow, somewhere, my food always just ends up coming out good.
I don't know how tiny pieces.
No, you just dice it.
Guys, you're giving. This is why they say you shouldn't have nails. Because I'm struggling here. Yeah, that's why there's no baddies in an African household.
I was gonna put some onions in this, but I was like, nails is always a factor when I have a lovely woman guest. It's like you can't cut anything.
I feel like onions are better though because they're like bigger. Yeah. I'm like trying not to chop my nails off. Okay, I'll
You're doing good. Yeah, just dice it as much as you can. We'll do one more, just for some extra, and then we should be done. Then we can move on to the stove. So what's your go-to like traditional meal to make?
Well, I'm a sucker for chicken liver. That's my absolute fave, and obviously shima.
Did you do a imposangue?
Did I do a what?
Imposangue.
No, and dirty? I'm sorry, but there I can't know it.
Imposangue.
Did you hear about that like lumanda? What's it called? Alfredo? Something like that?
Lumanda Alfredo.
So I think it was something like that. I mean I wouldn't, but I wouldn't mind trying it.
I keep saying this. I think we said this in the last episode. It's just certain things that shouldn't go together. Like bread and impoa. Like that combination is it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like that is such a crazy combination. But hey, each his own. Like if she likes it, she likes it. But I don't think I'd be able to like mix that together.
Like different taste buds and all that.
Yeah. But I've done some crazy stuff. Like there's something I've been planning on doing on an episode, and I'll keep it for that. But it's gonna be like a very weird combination, and people might judge me for it. But hey.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, cooking is an experience. Yeah. Alright, so that should be good. Now we can just. So now that what we're gonna do. So I said the chicken is marinated, but it's just looking a little dry. So just do a little bit of oil, and then we'll just kind of toss that around. Thank you. We'll list the spices that went on the chicken in the description. You guys can go ahead and put it together. So just toss that around, and then we can jump on the stove. Alright, so now we'll basically start with our chicken. Just set it in there. The chicken is gonna give us the base and the flavor at the bottom. So you can just
Put it on.
yeah, put it on.
Okay, if I run away, don't. I promise you I can. Okay. There you go. Yeah.
So we'll just let it cook. To be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of my pan-fried chicken. I prefer using the grill. I think the flavor just comes out a little bit better.
Really?
But the idea of this is to get the flavor from the chicken into the sauce.
Okay.
So it gives that like a little bit of that background flavor in it.
Are we adding the sauce like right?
No. We won't. We'll cook the chicken. We'll put the chicken aside. Then we'll start basting the sauce.
Okay.
From the garlic, the mushrooms, to the heavy cream and the spices. Yeah, it's looking good. So people want to know, when's new music coming out?
When?
Guys, by the way, let's talk about how talented she is.
Thank you.
A great actor, great music. Check out her last album. My favorite song, Manifestation. Guys, like look out for this. I said it from day one. I think the first time I met you at the restaurant, I was like,
Yeah,
you're gonna go somewhere crazy,
Yeah.
and I still believe in that. And I haven't said it, when you become famous, don't forget.
I won't. You know what's crazy that you were actually, I think, you were the first person to like give me a full-on space to myself and say just do something.
Yeah.
And when you did that, I was like, oh my gosh, like okay, I can actually do something productive with myself.
You know, I think like the market is so big now. Like you have the opportunity to do more. Like especially on the music side. Like don't slow down on that because like your music is good.
Yeah.
So we want to know like when is new music coming out? Like
Okay, so I am working on new music, right, actively, but I'm kind of in a phase where I'm trying to go bigger, like beyond just Zambia.
okay.
So it's like, do I put out new music? Do I wait a little bit and then like
Yeah.
like figure things out like on a managerial business kind of side? So I'm still debating with that, but I should maybe in the next month or two drop something.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, at least give us like some teasers. Like it doesn't have to be a full album. Like tease some songs so like, because I know like I'm excited. I'm like okay, like let's see what you have going on. And I'm excited to hear some new music. Like the last album was dope.
Thank
Dope.
you.
Dope.
But you know what's what? The next one is like totally different from the last one.
Is it more?
Like,
Can we talk about it? Like, is it?
okay, yeah, we can. It's so like I feel like the last one was more R&B, like full on.
Yeah.
This one kind of incorporates different sounds.
Okay.
So that's why I'm excited because I feel like it's a bit more of me. Because like I consider myself to be a deep person,
Okay.
but I'm also very bubbly and like I love to have fun. So I'm trying to.
I can hear that in your music because like when I play your music, it's like in my feelings that music. Like let me sit at home and like chill and like be in my feels. So like I can understand that from your music. Like your music is very deep.
Yeah.
Like it's on a very deep level. If you just want to check like you just check by that. You just most of the time you can tell like by color.
Yeah, but it's still like in the inside. So can I just leave it?
Yeah, of course.
Inside. Okay. Okay.
You got this. Guys, cooking is easy. If we burn it, it's okay. It's supposed to be fun.
It's still gonna taste delicious.
Yeah, of course.
Let's just leave it for
Like two more
minutes.
Yeah. And then you're on a show, right? How's that going? Like how was last season? Like how did you feel about that? Like you excited to do more? Are we gonna see you in a movie soon? Like yeah.
So for those who don't know, I was on Tikula season 3. And that was so fun. It was the first time that I ever like went into acting, into a production like that. And honestly, I didn't even know that I could do it. I just heard that there were auditions and I took myself and I said, I'll go with the flow. Like at least I went, I showed face, I'm okay. And then they called me back and it was like, you know, smooth sailing from there on. But it was fun. There was a lot of challenges because obviously it's my first time. I would definitely do it again. Would I want to? I feel like I would want to be in like those like Marvel movies.
Okay.
Like just.
Do you see yourself more playing like in action, like a drama role, or like something like romantic, or it's free reign? Like do you think you can kind of do anything now?
I don't know. That's the thing.
Okay.
But I know like I would want to be in like a rom-com or like an action comedy type film because like I got some moves. You know? Oh my god.
See.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, Brenda chicken. I'm just going to trust that we need to turn it to the other side.
It's looking good. It's looking good.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Have faith, have faith, have faith.
No, it's okay. You can tell by the color. There's a nice little color on it.
Brown.
Yeah.
And crisp.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. So you see that all this flavor at the bottom? That's what we're gonna use to kind of start our sauce.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting, yes. My mother-in-law is dancing me wherever she is.
Let's talk about that. Are you single? Dating?
Who's asking?
Dating.
No. I'm single.
Single?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Are
guys.
you single?
Yeah, I'm single. Very what?
No, okay.
I'm very much single.
Yeah.
Maybe looking for a wife. I don't know yet. But yeah, I'm single for now.
Actually, wait. Pause.
Yeah.
You said you're looking for a wife, right?
Yeah.
At what point does a guy get at that stage of like, okay, now I think I'm ready? Like,
Okay, I'll tell you something. I think I've been ready for a while.
okay.
Right? I've been ready for a while. What has stopped me for like, okay, actively like being very aggressive about like, okay, maybe it's time for me to like slow down, is where I'm at in my life. Okay, like now I think like work-wise, like comfortability, like being able to be in a position where I can sit down and relax, like I have my house done and everything. Now I can sit back and like, okay, now I can have a family, I can have kids. So I don't think there's a specific time for every guy. I just think there's also a mental position. You know what I mean? Like mentally, like where are you? Like are you ready to, you know what I mean, have kids, or are you ready to be with someone for one person for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, I think I'm ready. I don't know. It's just yeah.
Okay.
What about you? I mean,
You know,
time to get married, still dating, still having fun.
I feel like I'm on a point where I'm like dating for marriage. Am I ready to settle down? I don't know. I feel like there's still a lot of stuff that I want to do, right?
Okay.
But if the right person comes along, I feel like and like they're in the right mind space.
Yeah.
They're stable. I'm also like, you know, I have my own thing going on and we're compatible, like long term. I feel like
Yeah.
I could be like, yay, let's do tomorrow. Like,
No, I think it's mindset. I think a lot of relationships is mindset, and it depends on where both of you are at the same time.
yeah.
So yeah, definitely, I agree.
Okay, now please doubting myself.
No, you're good. Just let it sit a little
On
bit
the
more.
same side?
You want the color to be a little bit on the both side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't want to like give you some vanilla or anything like that.
No, you let it go. The chicken is done.
Oh, this looks so nice.
Just like that, this is basically like, if you just swirl like the sauce at the bottom, it'll be your base for our sauce. Just go ahead and put a couple mushrooms there. And then you can just start stirring it around. You just want to get like the flavor and the sauce everywhere at the bottom.
It's giving like Gordon Ramsay right now. Thank you.
Yeah, you're killing it. I'm just gonna do.
someone said like if you're trying to like look like you can cook, just throw garlic, garlic and
I
butter
literally put
in.
garlic in everything. And we're gonna throw in our sun-dried pesto. And then we'll go with our heavy cream as well here.
And just mix it up.
Yeah, just mix it up. A little bit of milk as well. See the idea? We're getting there.
Already.
Alright, so I usually just like to, I like to get like a little bit of salt to taste. Yeah, some black pepper as well.
Are you like a fan of spicy food or?
I don't like super spicy food, but like I like flavor. So like when it comes to like my food, like I go crazy with spices. Like I can throw like 6 different spices into food.
Okay.
And just it's more of the experimental factor. Like, okay, what happens if I put this, and this together?
Yeah.
And then let's see what flavor I get. So yeah, like, but you can taste if you want to taste it and see where we're at with it. Spoon.
If I burn here, like. Okay. It's giving my phone. Okay. Okay.
Is the salt and black pepper fine?
Yeah.
You think we can be done with the sauce? We can move on?
I feel like let's give it a few minutes.
Few more minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. How's the consistency? Do you want it more creamy? Do you want it a little bit thicker, or do you?
I feel like because it's like rice,
Uh-huh.
this is fine.
This is fine?
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
How would you prefer yours?
I would go, I think there's a little bit, it's a little bit watered down. I would do maybe just a little bit more cream, just because you want, the chicken's gonna sit on top as well, so you want it to just be a little bit, you don't want it to be too runny.
Okay.
Especially coming when you plate. So just do maybe just a little bit more cream, not too much, just to make it a little bit more thick.
Okay.
But it's looking good. Salt, black pepper, everything, the taste is perfect, right?
You want to try it?
It's all you. I
Okay.
trust you.
Yeah.
I trust you. Alright, so we're gonna wash our rice. Yeah, you just for making it out loud, just toss the rest of what's in the bag there. Take that. So just through.
Okay, we can have a bit more.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so I think we both agreed on like toasting it, like toasting your rice a little bit.
Don't you find it weird how like everyone has like a way that they cook their rice, and it's
Yeah.
also different?
Yeah, no, I do. I think everybody I like, but I think that's what makes like cooking great. Like there's so many different ways to kind of prepare a meal. It's based on preference. I'll just toast it a little bit more.
I'm trying to like fill up the bag.
I usually, you see the thing, I don't measure much and I don't time stuff. I usually do stuff based on smell and taste.
Okay.
I'm that type of cook. Like even when I do anything in the oven, it's all based on like smell and taste. Like if I can usually smell it. Like if I'm sitting in the living room, I can smell okay, the chicken's done. I'm just very weird like that. I don't know. That's always how I've cooked. I've never timed everything. So like when you get to like doing like directions and like measurements, I have to go back and say, okay, how long did I do this? That's how I have to do it. And it's just kind of always how I've cooked. It's just been weird like that.
I'll trust you on this part. Yeah.
So we're gonna chop our garnish down for our rice. It's gonna be our coriander. Cut the stems and basically, like I said, I keep saying my knife skills are not the best. So what I usually like to just do is kind of like start from this side and I'll just chop it down. And then I just try and dice it as much as I can.
How do you know how much to make?
You don't. There's always leftover. So like if you just go like this, and then it might not be the right way or the wrong way, guys. By the way, I'm not a chef, but that's how I do it. Try.
How thinny does it have to be?
As thin as you want it. It's just a garnish. But I like to usually get it like a little bit thinner than this.
Okay.
You can just run through this a couple of times. I got it. That's good. So now that's done. Take this. Alright, so that's our garnish for our rice. Now we're gonna do some parsley. This is gonna be our garnish for our chicken and our sauce. So same with this. I'm gonna do the same thing. Put the stems in the back.
Do you have to chop up the stems on?
Yes, some like just like the tips. So like I'll do that and then kind of chop that down by the side.
Men who can cook. Yeah.
You know, this all depends on how thin and how small you want your garnish to be. So I usually like to get it like about that. It's usually pretty good. That's it. We're done. Okay. So our rest is done. We're just going to toss all of that in the bowl. Guys, so we have a little competition going here, huh? So what we're going to do after we finish this rice, right? So just a little bit of salt, coriander, we're going to do a plating competition. I've been challenged, right? A little bit of lime. I've been challenged to a plating competition. So she's gonna go on her side and plate. I'll go on my side and plate, and then we'll come back. And we'll have you guys judge in the comments. Plus the people behind the camera will be able to tell who has the better plating. Alright?
He's always the game. He gave me like a black knife. Are you okay back there? You're too quiet. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, how do I do this? Right. Good.
So this is the final presentation. Mukukas, Faisal's. Guys, I'm impressed. I like yours.
Thank you.
Right?
I like it.
But come on, this is clean.
Hazel.
That is clean.
Let's just, no, I want you to make it to heaven. Let's just be honest.
This is.
This
I
is
like
very
it.
But
It's a little messy. This is a clean.
messy how?
There's a lot going on here.
Okay.
I like this. I like this.
But the sauce.
The rice in the back. I do like.
I was
is this
trying
supposed
to
be a
be
butterfly?
different.
It's supposed to be a butterfly.
It's cute. That's what matters. Okay.
Alright. You taste?
Okay. I kind of want to like have everything in there.
Guys. Sun-dried tomato sauce. You killed that. It's very creamy.
Thank you.
Literally. Like it's so creamy.
This tastes so nice. Like no cap. This tastes so good.
Like it's so creamy. Like yeah. And the chicken, the flavor. How's the mushrooms? Yeah. So, honest opinion about the food.
Honestly, like, okay, if I was to give it 1 out of 10, I would give it an 8
Okay.
because it's so good. Not 10 because it's not like I
It's
would
bad.
die for it. No.
So 8. Keep in mind, you made this
Yeah.
based on my flavor profile, right? Did it give the creamy aspect of what you were looking for, or would you rather have had pasta?
Like, I feel like with the pasta, it would have made much, because I feel like with pasta, it would have gone more creamier.
Yeah.
But this is not bad at all. Like,
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay. Maybe we'll do another episode, guys. Maybe when she drops the album, we'll debut it on here. Maybe, and we can do pasta.
Okay.
Definitely. So right now, on the music topic, like, what's your favorite song right now?
That's not my own.
Yeah, that's not your own.
Okay. I think I have to go with Nationality by J Trigger.
Shout out
Sorry.
J Trigger.
Yeah.
Man is killing it right now. All right, he's killing it.
Yeah.
So shout out to him. I would say right now, top 3 right now. He's killing
Yeah.
it. Yeah, his song is catchy. Yeah, it's clean. Alright. So question though, would you do a cover on it?
I would. I'd probably do like a female rendition of it.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe like on his open verse.
Yeah.
I think I might do that.
On the show.
I mean, okay, right now, I suppose I could like sing it a little.
Guys,
but,
you wanna hear it? You wanna hear it?
Okay.
Alright, the stage is yours.
Okay. Okay. Wait, let me forgive me, Jay. I don't really know the lyrics, so let's see. I like her back. She let me too. I'm feeling her. She know me too. My baby girl, my baby boo. Okay, watch how we do, my vanilla. Make her take you Zanzibar. Too sweet like sugar. Make her choke you like dinner. My vanilla. Make her take you Zanzibar. This girl too sweet like sugar. Make her choke you like dinner.
Again, shout out Jake Riga, he's killing it.
Yeah.
Dope song. Guys, Mukuku, thank you so much for your time. I know you're busy schedule, busy artist. Guys, look out for her next album. Look out for what she's doing next. Of course, follow her on her socials. Of course, like, subscribe, comment on our socials. Appreciate it. All the subscribers, all the fans, all the lovely guests that have come on and spared their time. Really appreciate it. Thank you.